Airplanes help us escape to hotels and exotic destinations. Now, imagine the plane is the hotel. This is true craftsmanship. Or imagine a hotel where hospitality is measured in horsepower. Oh my God! Or a room that rides on rails with 5-star accommodations. Or a hotel where the rooms once roamed America's highways. But now, take guests on the trip back in time. It's only missing Richie Cunningham. I'm Anthony Melchiori. I've spent the past 3 decades managing world-class hotels and resorts. And right now, I'm visiting 4 extreme hotels. From ones on wheels, to train tracks, to the air. You shocked me by hitting me in the face with this. Join me as I check into the most extreme planes, trains, and automobiles. I'm in what's about to be one of the coolest hotel suites in all of Costa Rica. It's an airplane. Sounds impossible? Trust me, it isn't, because I'll show you what it's like to stay in one. You know what I love about the hotel business? Crazy people like you come up with crazy ideas, so this fuselage goes onto that metal cradle, and that's going to be a hotel room.
It's going to be more than that. We're going to have space for 50, 60 people on the wings.
You walk in and that view is insane. It's just amazing. The Costa Verde Hotel and Resort. A resort that's nestled into the dense trees of the Costa Rican rainforest. It's also famous for 2 suites that have been cleverly built into the bodies of defunct aircraft. The first was constructed 10 years ago from the body of an old Boeing 727. It's called the Fuselage Home, and it's become one of the most sought-after hotel suites in Costa Rica. So, did it crash land here?
It certainly looked that way. So we had plenty of people that went to reception and say, when did the plane crash, you know?
How much did that cost you?
I was able to get it for $1.
That low of a price doesn't come with delivery. So Alan had to break the plane apart, transport it more than 100 miles from an airport in the capital city of San Jose, and reassemble it here on the property.
We brought it down in 5 big 18-wheelers in a whole lot of pieces, and it was here in the parking lot for about a year and a half as we were trying to figure out how we were going to actually put it up.
And it's available for me to see right now?
Absolutely.
I think
we should go see it.
Let's go see it.
Well, this is what I promised you right here. 727 turned into a home.
You go from a gutted fuselage to this, and this could be a 4-star, 5-star hotel anywhere in the world. The Fuselage Home sleeps 6. It comes complete with an outdoor veranda, kitchenette, and soaring views of the jungle and ocean below. It sits on a platform 50 feet above the ground, giving guests the feeling that this plane is still airborne. Staying in this suite is a once-in-a-lifetime experience and costs up to $750 per night. Well, that's unexpected. I love the fact that you left the pilot's seat as the pilot's seat. I had no expectation of this. You know, my gut instinct would have been to renovate it and make it look like, I don't know, something, not like this. But it was the perfect instinct. Leave it alone. Really well done. I love creativity.
The whole idea was to create something spectacular to compete in the world market of tourism, to really show people what can be done.
That's Costa Verde's first airplane turned to a hotel room. Now I'm going to show you their latest. You have to go over this very bouncy bridge over a gorge to get there. So imagine what they had to do to build this thing. Cockpit Cottage was constructed and opened just a year ago. It's made from the broken down body of an MD-80, which once carried about 170 passengers. Now it only has room for 2. The plane looks like it crash landed, but it didn't. I can't wait to see what's on the inside. Now this is an airplane where they took the cockpit and they actually made a kitchen out of it, put all the woodworking in, put all the appliances, so you can actually use the cockpit, but you still see the shape of it, you still see the metal, and you still feel like it's an airplane. This is true craftsmanship. Everything is built here, on property. You can't go to a big box store here and buy something. You have to create it, because everything is so expensive to ship. There was a lot of craftsmanship, a lot of thought put into this. And here's the bathroom. That was shocking. I'll tell you why. Look at this. So I thought this was going to be like a boat bathroom or a trailer bathroom where I'd have to, you know, fit myself in. I've never seen the bathroom before. Look at this. What he did was build out the bathroom into the jungle. So you get a full experience, you get a full suite experience. So you're literally taking a shower with the monkeys. I wonder how many people taking a shower and actually see monkeys. Look at this view. You see the airplane, you see the ocean. This is extraordinarily well done. And what's really extraordinary is this entire room in high season goes for $210. Doesn't get better than that. Look at this deck. This is the only airplane on Earth that in the middle of the flight, you can open up the door and have your tea outside the airplane. And also, every piece of furniture here is made here in their wood shop. Look at the leather and the wood and just how well done this is. And it really just fits your body so beautifully. So you have the luxury, but you also are in the middle of a jungle. So it takes everything and combines it for the perfect vacation. But what did the guests think? Hold on. How are you? You don't mind if I crash your vacation, do you?
No.
So what do you think?
We like the sort of aviation theme.
Why? Are you a pilot?
I know, I wish I was. And my daughter loves planes as well.
I'm really into it.
So are you staying in one of the airplane
We're
rooms?
not, we couldn't, it was fully booked.
It was
so
booked.
we're in one
Yeah,
of
we
those there.
wanted
So it's a
amazing
great
view.
view.
Have you seen them at all?
No.
You really can't appreciate it unless you see the inside of one.
Yeah.
Okay. Ellis family, follow me. I told you get to see it. Let's go. And go.
Much bigger than expected. Yeah.
How cool is this?
It's amazing. So, I didn't really think it'd be so big.
Breathtaking.
You didn't expect it.
No.
And the view as well. Look.
And this is the young man that
How are you?
built it. This is Alan.
I have been doing this for 30 years.
Done
Okay.
a good job.
Really?
Done a job.
He came here 30 years ago, bought this property, and little by little built it up to what it is. And now it's becoming a real destination all over the world.
I think this would be the right appropriate thing is to, on me, stay here,
So you're
please.
able to stay here tonight for free.
There you go. Yeah, we'll
Even though it doesn't really fly, staying in the suite is going to take this family's vacation to another level. But at Costa Verde, guests can fly if they want to. It's just a matter of crossing the street to the resort's very own jungle zip coaster.
Sir, how are you?
Let's fly.
All right, let's do it.
What's your name?
Ramon,
Ramon. I'm Anthony.
nice to meet you, sir.
So what are we gonna do?
We're gonna do the roller coaster. This is a combination of roller coaster and zip line, unique on the country. Hands on the handles, get closer, closer. Take one more step, then help me up and up. There you go. Sit on the harness, please. Basically, you don't have to do anything. If you are afraid of heights, today it's gonna be the last day.
Go. Time to fly! Woo! Whoa! Woo! That was fun. That was a lot of fun. It feels like you're flying, but you're going slow enough where you can actually enjoy the scenery, and the dips are just enough to get your adrenaline going. Thank you, sir. But I'm not the only thing that's suspended in air right now. Alan and his crew are in a critical phase of construction on his third plane suite. This one promises to be even more amazing, with enough room to host a wedding reception. So why turn broken down airplanes into hotel suites? The answer is simple. A, it's freaking cool. And B, they're made from aluminum, so they're watertight and won't rust in this climate. This region receives over 9 feet of rainfall per year. Now that's a view. Well, just lift up the airplane, put it on stilts, and you got a view like that. You walk in and that view is insane.
The idea is to have this be a big bedroom, and then on the wings, especially on this side, have a big living room that can handle 60 people.
And then you're going to be able to have wedding ceremonies.
Yes.
Believe it or not, Alan plans to have this huge undertaking completed and ready for guests in only 4 months. The vision it requires to come up with ideas like this is inspiring. And it's giving guests that travel to Costa Rica an experience they can't get anywhere else in the world. But there's more for guests here than just a room for the night. This is an airplane, but it's also a restaurant and bar called El Avion, which means plane in Spanish. Love this place. So what am I standing in? What is this? Tell me the story.
This is a C-123, which dates back to the actual Iran-Contra scandal. It's back in the 80s.
With Lieutenant Colonel North.
Exactly, the very same guy.
I remember very well.
There you go. This plane was part of that operation.
This is the CIA plane that ran guns during Iran-Contra.
It is.
And now it is a bar restaurant
That is
attached
right.
to a hotel.
Correct.
That's cool. So the actual question is, does Oliver North own this bar?
He does not. And if he did, I don't think I'd be able to tell you. So Alan bought it for $3,000, chopped it up into 8 pieces, had it shipped up here from San Jose by truck, rail, and barge, and built this whole restaurant around it. It's crazy.
Now that's environmental protection.
It is. It's recycling at
That's
the utmost.
recycling at its
the
best.
utmost. Absolutely.
I'm looking back there. The restaurant looks like a regular restaurant, but this looks like the airplane, kind of like the hotel.
Yeah, exactly.
But he kept the cockpit.
Yeah.
I'm going up.
Watch your head.
I tell you, now I can fly. When I joined the Air Force, they said I was colorblind, so I couldn't fly. But now I'm taking this baby for a whirl. What I love about this is you get a good drink, you get an incredible environment, you get a history lesson, and you're actually able to come in the cockpit and actually make believe you're flying the plane. And after that very short flight, there's nothing better than a delicious seafood dinner served right outside the bar under one of the plane's wings. Costa Rica has 2 coasts, on the Pacific and the Atlantic, so fish is always on the menu. And this specially made platter has everything from lobster to snapper. When people travel this far, they want a good meal, and they want something that they won't forget. I won't soon forget this platter. It's amazing. It's the best meal I've ever had on an airplane.